Hi guys. Well, last week we were eating healthy, watching our sugar, taking care of ourselves. Well, like in good old American fashion, a week of healthy eating. We had enough, and we are now frying sausage. So this recipe is from the Minimalist Cookbook. We really like this cookbook. But it's called Not Your Mom's Egg Casserole. And so I'm going to lay this aside. I don't want to get anything on it. Thank you, Patricia. And I've got a copy here so we don't mess up our cookbook. And I've got this sausage almost browned here, getting very close, chopped up. This is a pound of sausage. And we're going to add, calls for 4 cups kale. Patricia, you think this is more than 4?
I think it's more than that, but you've got some cups there. You can.
Okay, well, I know me, I'll make a mess of it, but here we go. These are healthy cups. But this is kale. It's it's our recipe is it's not all bad. So we're gonna saute this in with this sausage for just a couple of minutes. My skillet's almost too small. I've never been a fan of kale, but I think cooked in something like this, I think it'll be okay. Yeah, it looks like it's all broke down there. And we're going to put it, Patricia, I need some pot holders. Thank you. Turn this off. And I'm going to put this in our casserole dish. Okay, so slide this out of the way.
Give me the kale. Gotta get some things out of there.
I've got another bowl here, and we are going to, let's see, we're going to put 6, we have 6 eggs here. And 2 cups whole milk. And we need some salt and pepper. We have been so rushed today. So it's a half teaspoon. So that looks about right. And I'm gonna grab this kosher salt right here. 1.5 teaspoons kosher salt. That's quite a bit. There it goes. Alrighty. And then we are going to stir this all together. Would you hand me the whisk? Okay. Egg yolks all broke up. We're going to add, this recipe called for a crunchy bread, some ciabatta, or what was that other kind?
Sourdough.
The baguette, sourdough baguettes or ciabatta. Well, so I go to Kroger and they don't have any. I felt really weird because I know they've always had those baguettes on the end of the aisle, back in the bakery. Okay, so I got this white bread and we toasted it up and cut it up. And that's supposed to be 4 cups of that. Then we are going to take our egg mixture and pour that over top. And then a cup of cheese. And of course I'm not going to measure, well yeah, I guess I can't measure it out because here's the measuring cup. I'll sprinkle this all over here. I want some more. Alright, so this is going to get covered and put in the refrigerator, and in the morning we're going to come in and we are going to bake it for 35 to 40 minutes until it's all hot and bubbly and the eggs are set, and we'll be back to show you what it looks like. Thanks for watching. Well guys, I've taken the casserole, the not your mom's casserole, out of the refrigerator, and we let it set out about 10-15 minutes to kind of get the dish warm before we put it right into a very hot oven. So the oven is set for 350 degrees, and actually it went off. So we are going to leave it in for about 40 minutes, and we'll be back. Hey guys, look how beautiful our casserole is. Alright, so it's really, really hot. So when it cools off some, we'll be back. Okay guys, get puffed up, and it's all nice and cheesy on top, and the staff has been saying, what's that smell? So it smells really good. So we're gonna dip out some here. And put a to decorate it. So maybe you've got a wedding coming up in June or a family reunion. This can be put in the freezer and then popped in the oven in the morning. Cut up a bowl of fruit, and you've got breakfast for maybe you've got family that's came in and spent the weekend. You will impress them. Let's see what this tastes like. There's the sausage and the egg, and it's kind of crispy on the outside. Got some cheese here. I want to get everything in there. It's hot. It's good. And that thyme adds just a little bit of freshness to us. It's really good. Okay, thanks for joining us, and you have a great day.